It is because of Shanti Sewa Griha that I am leading a good life. Had it not been for Shanti, I would not have had my beautiful family or have met my friends. I would not have even weaved carpets till now. I would probably be washing dishes at someone's house. Shanti Seva sheltered me, supported me, and saved me from the miseries of life. I'm very happy. Namaste. I am from a remote area of the East Zone in Sankhuvasaba district in Nepal. I was very young when my mother got leprosy. And it was before I was even born that my father, under the influence of alcohol, would get lured by other people in the village to have our land transferred in their name. There is a hospital in Sankhuvasaba that is the district headquarters. There was a clinic called BNMT run by foreigners, the Britishers. Mother was having her treatment there. Even I was being screened over there as I caught leprosy in my arm. I took medicines for 18 months. After that, my mother was brought to Kathmandu at Anandaban Hospital for an operation on her legs while I was under the treatment in Sankhuvasaba. I was very little, about 8 or 9 years old. And while I was there, I used to work at a nurse's house where I did household chores. And I was a young child at that time, and it was very difficult for a child to work at someone else's house. I used to tend to the goats and the pigs, cutting grass for goats and feeding the pigs. The pigs would sometimes attack me. I spent about 19 months in that house while I was still undergoing treatment for leprosy. My elder sister, who died during COVID, used to weave carpets that time. When she got married, she told me I should not work at someone else's house. I should work on my own. So she asked me to join her in weaving carpets. That's when I left the house and went to Jorpati with my elder sister. And that's where I started weaving carpets and working there. As our son was growing up, we shifted from Naranthan to Tilganga and we started working here. I learned carpet weaving in Naranthan in Lipikot at our previous office. The office had arranged for a teacher for 6 months. I am extremely grateful to him because he taught me this beautiful work. He used to say to me, "You will remember me whenever you will be successful in life." I thank him very much. I'm doing this job now and I am successful.
Phulmaya's very big talent is that she is a wonderful silk weaver, and she has the patience to teach other young women this wonderful art. And her products are so extremely beautiful that even the ladies of high ranking are very happy to wear them.
My husband, who is also a leprosy patient, was there at Shanti Sewa Griha. He and I are from the same district. He does not consume alcohol and is a very good person. My mother really liked him as a son-in-law and so decided to get us married. Since I was also a leprosy patient, she felt that he could understand the feelings of another leprosy patient. I came to Shanti Sewa Griha after my wedding in 1994. I've been here since January 23rd of 1994. Marianne ma'am had opened this center for leprosy patients. She has always loved and cared for her patients. We and many, many more people are here. One day, Marianne ma'am visited the Buddha Nilkantha office. She asked me, "Who is she?" When I told her that it was my mother, ma'am was so happy. She cried and hugged her. Thereon, my mother came to Shanti as well.
Phulmaya is one of our warm-heartedest and kindest patients that I've ever come across. She's been a family member of Shanti's for the past 30 years. She takes patiently care of her very maimed mother who suffered leprosy from a very young age. She raised two lovely sons who are now very, very endeavoring young people who study, who want to achieve something in life, and who also take loving care of their grandmother. To our regret, she lost her sister due to COVID.
I want to specially thank Marianne ma'am. Had she not opened this center, I would not have had a family. Now I have two sons. My son's education often worried me. I was summoned for a job as a teacher at some other place. They liked my work very much, so they asked me to join full-time. But I was in a dilemma. There was Madam and Heiko, whom I could not leave. I would cry. Once ma'am asked me what the problem was, so I told her everything. I told her about Ashish, my older son, and how he wished to study computer science, for which I had no money. What should I do? Ma'am hugged me and said I could have come to her earlier for help. I asked my son to write a letter about what he wanted to study. Ma'am said that she would financially support his bachelor's education. Meanwhile, my younger son now wishes to study arts. It is great for us here at Shanti. Whenever we are in trouble, we talk to ma'am, who always helps us. She gets us treated when we are sick. She helps us in solving our problems. It is all very good. I wish everyone would get that kind of support I received here. Long live Shanti.
We want our children that they always feel we are one family and Shanti is our home. And they can always come back to us so that we can guide them and become part of their family lives. So that I will see their children and be happy about the grandchildren that we have. And this is happening. And there are all these stories of the children who have understood Shanti is not an orphanage. Shanti is a family. And I belong to this family.